Now, for more on anime in China, we're joined by Zheping Huang. He's a journalist for the South China Morning Post who writes on culture. In 2015 alone, anime sales jumped by almost 80%, much of it fueled by Chinese buyers. Conventions also springing up there, just like the one we saw Karina profiling in New York. Give us an idea of the growth in anime, and does it have a ceiling, or can this explosive growth just continue?
Right, I think the market is big and will keep growing. Actually, last year, China's anime market is estimated to have generated 20 billion US dollars, and it's on path to overtake Japan to become the world's biggest anime market. And another interesting data set is that in 2016, Chinese companies signed more than 300 contracts to import Japanese animations into the country, and they're the biggest buyer of the year.
And you heard Karina talking about this 2016 anime film, Your Name. It took China by storm last year as well, raking in more than $41 million. Some say that this market is just so huge and it's so big that, its growth potential is so important that even Tencent has entered into an agreement with a video streaming site to create even more original anime series, about 20 in the next couple of years. Will they be successful in that? Can they get the Chinese anime fans to abandon the Japanese shows in favor of Chinese programming, or is there room for both?
Right, Tencent is invest a lot of resources into anime, and one of the common ways for kids or millennials nowadays to watch Japanese anime is not like watching by TV, but by live streaming site or video streaming site like Tencent Video or Bilibili and iQIYI. Yeah, but I guess Chinese anime is still lacking behind the Japanese ones, both in terms of the creation or the talents or the franchising market. It still needs to catch up.
And some of the folks Karina spoke to in her report said that they like the look of anime. Others like the storylines. We heard the young girl saying it really helped her during a period where she was struggling. Why are young people in China connecting with it? Is it the same reasons, or are there different ones?
I think it's more sort of the same ones, but it's also a history reason. Like kids like me, born in 90s and 80s, grew up watching Japanese animation like Dragon Ball or Saizia or Slam Dunk through the TV stations, because it's just everywhere. It's most of the time Japanese anime is a story about a guy or a young kid becoming more success over his life. So it's kind of a source of inspiration for Chinese millennials as well.
All right. Well, thanks so much for your observations, your analysis. Appreciate it.